I'm Amy Fry. I'm from Spencer, West Virginia. I'm 48 years old, mother of one beautiful daughter, married to my best friend. I have 2 beautiful dogs. I downhill ski. It's my 32nd year on the ski patrol. We lost my dad 6 years ago, so somebody had to carry on his ski patrol legacy. I didn't feel good, like the day prior to it all happening. I was tired, so I rested all day. Next day, woke up fine. So I drove to the next county over to pay my car tags. Went to bend over to put my sticker on my tag on my car, and it felt like somebody had hit me with a sledgehammer. So I drove myself 3 blocks to the clinic and went in, and they didn't have a doctor. They came and wanted to check my blood sugar, and I'm like, no, there's something wrong with my heart. Please, 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 just let's go to the next facility. And they got me there. I've never felt that much pain. It just felt like a concrete block just continuing to just hit me in the chest.
Once we got into the cath lab, we saw that she had what's called a spontaneous coronary artery dissection that involved actually the left main artery, the front artery, the left anterior descending, and even the circumflex, which comes off the side. That's a surgical emergency. Honestly, the fact that she survived the initial dissection and the initial event is remarkable in itself, because someone as young as her, typically if they have acute blood flow restriction, that's typically what will trigger bad heart rhythm called ventricular fibrillation, which then causes people to die, essentially.
Usually you don't see heart attacks on a 34-year-old, especially knowing that before this event, Amy was very healthy, athletic. She was a runner, she was a skier. So this came from kind of nowhere. The dissection was extremely extensive. This is something we have not seen before. So we have to change a little bit our surgical technique. The operation was complex. It lasted several hours. However, the next day, Amy was awake. Her heart function improved dramatically. We were able to take out this left ventricular assist device the next day, and in a week or so, she was home.
I never remember the explanation of what happened. I just remember, hearing this spontaneous coronary artery dissection and my dad explaining it to me. And I had lots of questions, but my dad just kept saying, you don't need to worry about it. They've taken care of you. You're going to be okay. And that's what I rolled with. Dr. Smith, of course, was in what seemed like every hour there for a while to check on me. And the nurses were just wonderful. Since 2012, I've been in and out of Vandalia. Never met a bad soul. I can't say enough good things about them. I tell them every time I'm there that they're the reason I'm alive.
If it wasn't for the doctors and the nurses, my wife would not be here. They've always told us what would be in her best interest, but they've never tried to limit her, because she is a young woman still. She's not your typical heart attack patient.
I still don't think I understood how bad it really was, because I just had one thing in mind, and I wanted to get home to Kara. That's all I wanted was my baby. They gave me a part of my life back that I never thought I'd have. The fact that I get up every Saturday morning and go skiing. The fact that I get to never miss the gymnastics meet of my daughters. I just wanted to see her graduate from high school. That was my goal after it first happened. I just wanted to watch her walk across that stage. And then as years went by and I got better and I got stronger, I just want to see her go to college. I want to see her graduate from college, and then it went to I want to see her get married, and now I'm at the point where I've made it 14 years. And you know, if my doctors and God can give me another 14, I'll be happy.